Overall energy was a natural disaster. First card out was confinement. The next one was withdrawal. And the next two was adventure. I'm gonna be honest, before I pull any tarot cards, I feel like during Cancer season, you guys may feel like life is like you're stuck in life, like you're like stagnant, things aren't moving, things aren't progressing like you thought that they would be. Like you guys are like, also I feel like for some of you guys who like don't let the passion that you have and the desire that you have to accomplish your goals like die in Cancer season. I feel like what you guys aren't aware of, you're going through this awakening, and I feel like I'm seeing this card like it's, I don't know, I feels like something he has between his hands is like breaking and snapping. You may feel like you're like snapping in Cancer season. Like I don't know if feeling this sense of stuck and stagnancy is like really starting to take a toll on you mentally, and spirit is like, stop. Like there's a reason why we're holding things back from you. And I do feel like you may be frustrated during Cancer season. You may feel like you're being confined at this point, but spirit is like, no, we gotta lock your ass down, because you need to finally address this pain. You need to finally address this trauma. You need to finally address the grief that you've been holding on to. Like spirit is like, we cannot bless you and we cannot give you your gifts that you have been working towards. Like we want to present you with the gifts. It is here in our hands for you. But before you have to really face your pain. You have to face that pain. And that's what Cancer season really is about. Like it shows you where you've been like not in alignment. And that's why sometimes Cancer season can be very painful if you have been avoiding a lot of different things. Like I feel like it's gonna find it first before we bring these things up and your world feels like a disaster. I think that's where it is, where spirit is like giving you the opportunity to finally address your own wounds, whether that's like a past heartbreak from a love relationship not working out, whether that's childhood trauma, whether that's you've been bullied, whatever it is, or whether it's just workplace bullshit. Maybe you've been traumatized in the workplace. Spirit is like, whatever this pain, this grief, this heartbreak, this heartache, this loss that you're not addressing, spirit is like, it is time to address it. It's almost like, it's not like you guys are in spiritual jail, but I feel like you guys are going to feel like that. Like, why am I being confined at this time to like deal with this? Spirit is like, because we want to bless you, but you cannot enter into this new phase, into this new life with this pain still attached to you. Like, no, you're gonna have to address this. I feel like I'm speaking to people who are dealing with their inner child right now. I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of people who are healing their inner child wounds. With this Ace of Cups, is like, spirit is like, yes, it feels painful, and you may feel like upset with us because you may feel like we are snapping you in half, but it's like we're giving you this opportunity with the Ace of Cups to finally release that pain and to feel that sense of love and that peace that you deserve. And it's by your adult self. I don't know if you could see it, your adult self giving that to your little child, your inner child. What did your inner child need back then? Was it attention? Was it love? Was it support? Was it all of the above? Was it kindness? Was it generosity? Spirit has a chance to finally start dealing with these emotions. I feel like a lot of you guys, it's talking about it. It's talking about it. It's writing about it. It's processing it however you want to process it, but also being kind and generous to yourself. It's about mothering yourself at this time. It's about being that father figure to yourself at this time. If you didn't have a mother or a father, it's about being both of that to yourself at this time. It truly is. It's a rebirth. That's what it is. That's what this awakening is about. It's a death and rebirth. And spirit, like, we're giving you the opportunity in Cancer season to finally start healing, or to finally wrap up and finish your healing. The honks, like confirmation. Finally start finishing that healing. And for a lot of you guys too, you guys could be reminiscent about the past. You could be nostalgic about the past. I feel like I'm also speaking to people who are not quite over somebody romantically. And I think you keep thinking that, like, I just wish that things could be different. I wish they could have showed up for me like how I wanted them to show up. And spirit is like, it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to literally put yourself out of this mental imprisonment. Because I feel like for a lot of you guys too, some of you guys could be in a mental imprisonment. So finally put yourself out of this mental imprisonment. And spirit is guiding you to calm waters. It leads to your victory. It's like you go from a six of swords state to a six of wands state. You don't get to that six of wands until you finally address those wounds, that pain, that grief. All right, we're going to clarify the last 2 cards. Hold on. Spirit is going to be like, this is going to be a journey that it's going to be very hard and difficult, and it requires a lot of hard work, and it requires a lot of dedication, and you're going to want to give up. But Spirit is like, don't give up. Even if you're not sure if you're making the right decision, even if you're not sure if it's paying off, Spirit is like, trust your intuition. We're guiding you. I feel like by the next full moon, not the one that's happening now, not the one in Capricorn, but the next one that happens, I feel like you're going to be a different person. Spirit is like, stay grounded as much as you possibly can. But I feel like Spirit is like, hold on tight, because I really truly feel like this is going to be a bumpy road, but Spirit doesn't want that passion, that drive to die out for you. Spirit is like, it's going to be very well worth it. Is there anything else you want the collective to know, Spirit? Ooh. Yeah. I feel like when it comes to the 7 of Pentacles, like, I feel like a lot of it has to do with if it becomes difficult, Spirit is like, please call upon us. Like, they don't want you to give up. They don't want you to stop investing in this. They don't want you to be like, this is not working out. Like, I've been really committed to healing myself and I don't see the benefits. Spirit is like, no, call upon us. One, we need you to believe in yourself, but we need you to believe in us. And if you feel like, Jesus, this is too much, call upon us to finally intervene so we can help you with the healing process. So we can help nourish you back to health. Spiritual baths would be also very important at this time too. Cleansing yourself with water. We're in Cancer season. Spending time by the water is also going to help you. That's what I feel like a lot of you guys need to do. Drink more water, spend more time by the water, and cleanse yourself with water, okay? That's what I have for you guys.